Hello guys, so welcome back to our channel. Today we will be showing you guys how to make roses out of Play-Doh. So let's get started. So which color do you want? So you guys might think that this is pink, but actually inside this is red. Over here is the orange.
Here's like yellowish.
This is like a dark mustardy yellow. This is a little bit more of a lighter yellow. Here's the green.
And here's like a dark. This is like a dark blue.
Yeah, so that's a blue. And here is a purple. So guys, the flowers that we will be showing you guys how to make will be flowers like this blue rose and this orange rose. So as you guys can see, each of these roses have little petals and they're in a rose shape. So today we will be showing you guys how to make these roses.
Okay guys, so now what you want to do to make the roses are just first you want to make a circle, a sphere, and then you just want to fold them.
So guys, I am making a purple rose and she's making a red rose.
So the next step after you roll the whole thing is, so basically after you roll the whole thing is you just want to take containers or sheet.
So now we have our dough all flattened out. So now we're just gonna use the container of the Play-Doh thing that Play-Doh came in, and then we're just gonna use it to cut circles. And how many circles you make, you're gonna have twice as many roses.
So after you do this, so basically let's just say I'm gonna cut out 2. So basically the next step you want to do is you want to take your butter knife or your Play-Doh knife and you want to cut it like this.
So guys,
so this is one technique, and the other technique is,
okay, so what I do is I just layer all of my Play-Doh circles on top of each other. Then I take a knife and then cut through it right in the middle so all of them are nice and equal.
So these are 2 techniques to make your roses in. I recommend you do my sister's technique, but you guys can also do this technique.
Okay guys, so now what I'm gonna do is to make sure that all the roses turn out nice is I'm gonna take a ruler here and then I'm gonna put my ruler, okay, let me find a spot. Okay, so I'm gonna put my ruler over here in the middle and then put all of my little semicircles aligned with the ruler. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna overlap a circle on top of each other. And look.
So basically this is how my rose looks like, and now we're gonna see what her rose looks like.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna overlap a semicircle on top of a semicircle, and then we're gonna make sure it's straight so our roses turn out nice and beautiful. Okay, let me just get the last 2 up over here, and you want to make sure that they're nice and jointed so they don't fall apart as you're rolling your roses out. So here's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna start from this corner, and then I'm just gonna start by rolling this. So I'm just gonna start by rolling the Play-Doh, and as we're rolling it, I'm gonna keep on roll. Okay, so look, done. So yeah, if you want, you can just flatten out some of the petals. You can flatten out some of the petals over here, and boom, you have your rose. You have your purple rose.
So we're going to be doing multiple of these.
Okay. Yeah, so this is our purple rose. It's going to go in over here with our blue and orange roses.
So we're going to be making how many Play-Doh? Okay guys, so now we're going to be using the same strategy. So basically, yeah. So now So also guys, another technique is like you should like just press like really hard, because like if you press like really like softly, then there could be extra pieces, and like when you try to like remove them, like half of the thing can just like get off. So yeah, now just go fast. So now. So that's it.
So guys, here's a tip. If your Play-Doh's a little too hard, what you can do is you can just take some like cooking oil and just put a little bit of it in your Play-Doh and then just knead it. Just keep on kneading it until the oil gets like fully incorporated in your Play-Doh, and then your Play-Doh will become nice and soft.
And you can also use like a little bit of water if like the oil doesn't help that much.
So like sometimes your Play-Doh will be really hard if you haven't played it for a really long time or left it out. So what you can do is you can just take your Play-Doh and then just like keep it in the water for a couple of like, depending on how hard it is, you could keep it for like a day or maybe a little bit more, and then your Play-Doh will become extremely soft. It'll also like get out some of the color and your hands will become a little sticky, but the result of that is that your Play-Doh will become extremely super duper soft.
So basically, like if you wanted to not get just like if you wanted to get like not wet, just, and if you wanted to, so basically like if you want to dry it off, just knead it. If you just knead it, then it's just gonna dry off.
So if your Play-Doh is just a little bit hard, then use the cooking oil. But if your Play-Doh is like extremely super duper hot, then use the water.
Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. Guys, like another tip is like if you want to know how many like things you can like how many petals you can get. So basically the easiest way to find out is just like you just like cut the circles and then like you just count so how many there are. Yeah. So there are two techniques for that. You could just like cut it out like individually, or you could just like stack them up and cut them out. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye.